Chelsea are going to be there towards the end of the season. It's important that we go there and pick something up from the game, because if we were to get beat, you know, we are playing catch-up already.
Now, I have read the book, and I have to say I enjoyed it a great deal.
You're a liar.
I'll ask you a couple of things that you've said in it. Rotation, and to you in particular. In your book, you refer to it as being like a death. You absolutely hate it.
Yeah, I don't like being sub. You know, I don't like being sub because I want to play. You know, at the level I play, there's big football matches, and I don't want to sit there and watch them. I want to be part of them. I want to play. But you know, I've also got to understand and be professional that, you know, I can't play every game. You know, to be at my peak and to be fully fit and fresh, sometimes I've got to have a rest and watch a game, you know, every maybe 3 or 4 games.
You've been converted to a right-sided midfielder, and quite happy with that?
Well, I hope I haven't been converted to a right midfielder, you know, full stop. That's how it is. I'm playing right midfield for club and country all the time because I feel as if I've still got a lot to offer in the middle of the park.
So the truth is you'd rather be playing in the middle?
If I was to pick both teams, I'd be first on the team sheet and I'd put myself in the middle, of course, but you know, I understand that I can do a good job out on the right, and you know, sometimes as a player you've got to sacrifice, you know, what you want personally for the team, and as long as we're winning football matches, where I play, you know, becomes second important, really.
So you've played there. No central midfield player wants to be playing left and right.
But not many can. I think that's the key, Richard. I personally wouldn't have liked playing out there because I wasn't as quick or athletic as what he was. So I preferred to be in the middle where you've got people close to you. Every time you've got people round you, if I had to go to the right, there was always someone that had to run that 40, 50 yards out there. So I didn't like that position. But for someone like him, he can actually do it because he is so quick and faster than most central midfield players.
I don't think that's the issue with Steven Gerrard, whether he can do it or not. I mean, we all know he can. The issue is, where do you play Steven Gerrard? Do you know what would be fascinating? If he walked into his manager and said, I'll tell you what, Rafa, I don't want to play right side, I don't want to play left side, I don't want to play off the front, which he doesn't. He doesn't want to play in any of those positions. I want to play central midfield. And if you don't play me there, I don't want to play.
I expect
now,
Steve,
what I'm saying is, that would cause a huge problem to Benitez. And I think the one thing he said there in the interview with Jeff that was important, and it was the key to where he is at the moment. He walked in, we've just seen him arrive at the ground, I thought he was out. He had a face on him that looked like he was out the side. And the thing he said to Jeff was, as long as the team is winning, and that's the key statement for Steven Gerrard, as long as the team is winning, he will sacrifice his own career, not his career, but his own satisfaction and where he wants to play for the team. Now, if this season they don't get back and they lose today and they're pretty much out the title race, it's going to be extremely interesting what he does.
They're not winning at the moment, are they?
No, he's at an age where he wants to. He's at the age now. I know what you're saying when you were young, he could have played anywhere. Steven Gerrard does not want to be regarded as a footballer at this level who plays
do you
anywhere.
think that's something to do with Rafa Benitez, though? Because he likes to play with 2 defensive midfield players. He likes to have Alonso and Sissoko. And I actually feel that the reason why he plays Stevie out there is I think he vacates that position too much. I feel he feels that Stevie will try to get into the box, and that is what he wants. He wants his team to be very disciplined in that area.
Do you sense from that interview that time is coming when he's going to say, I've had enough of this?
So. He's too much of a team player now. And Stevie actually, so I spoke to him about this a while ago. I asked him how he liked playing on the right or whatever. He actually feels he'll get more goals from that right-sided position because he's got more freedom. He hasn't got to worry about the defensive side so much. So he actually feels goals-wise he'll get goals.
He will have to worry about the defensive side. That side of the pitch,
right
side of the pitch.
He's got Finnan behind him, hasn't he?
Well, he's got one player behind him.
Yeah.
And Stevie Finnan isn't the best defender in the world.
Well, he's not up, and he's a good right back.
He's a good right back. But what I'm saying is, better teams and a higher quality you've got against them will get exposed. Well, but you'll get exposed. If people just look at Stevie and say, listen, Stevie G, even Everton last week exposed him on that right side, time and time again, because him and Garcia didn't tuck back in. All the success that Liverpool have had has been based on a back 4 and 4 solid in front of them when they've gone and they've worked like an 8. And they've really defended well, been horrible to play against, really difficult to beat, a bit like the Community Shield when he played 5.
When Rafa Benitez has needed it, he's let him come off that line and come inside and play.
He can do it all the time, yeah.
But I still think, because he's so athletic, he can get back out to that right side of position. I don't know, I don't really think that was a problem last week why they got beat against Everton. I think that it was more because Harry Johnson was
talking about that. We must move on, I'm sorry to say, because it's fascinating. Everywhere you look today, there is quality. At the Bridge, they have the master craftsman. Jeff Shreves reports.